Well, if you are entertaining at any time during this holiday season, you have to hear what my next guest has to say. Sabrina Soto is an author and HGTV designer. She's also Target's style expert for the home. Sabrina, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
I was just telling you during the commercial break that I collect my paycheck here, go over to Target and spend the whole thing. So now I get a preview of what to spend it on.
I know. Everything here is from Target, so it's your one-stop shop for the holidays.
So get us started as far as throwing a holiday party. What are some of the key items that we need to really make an impression for our guests?
First of all, plan everything in advance as much as you can so that you can actually enjoy the party. So cook some of the things the night before, lay everything out, and make sure you have the right arrangement. For instance, hors d'oeuvres. Put these out in the living room. I think a lot of people put them out in the kitchen, but when you're cooking, the last thing you want to do is have a bunch of people in your kitchen. So in the living room, place the hors d'oeuvres. And when it comes to cocktails, it's nice to greet people at the front door with a cocktail, but I noticed that a lot of people then end up staying in the same area. So put a cocktail cart on the other end of the living room. This bar cart is great. It's from Target. It's $129. It's a great investment because you could use it year-round. Set up a cocktails. Have your own signature drink. I have my spicy sangria I make every year, but have your own. Put it in the dispenser. That way people can just help themselves throughout the night. You don't have to worry about constantly serving them something to drink.
Okay, so now we've got your drink covered, you're having your appetizers, you're mixing and mingling. Let's talk about the food.
Okay, so if you're having a bunch of people over, the only way to do it successfully is to do a buffet. And if you even want to make it less stressful for yourself, do a potluck dinner. But when you are setting up a buffet, it's all about putting everything on different levels and tiers. So elevate some of the dishes so it's easy access if you're on the other end of the table. And just like you would the rest of your house, put little decorations, little accessories. And if you don't want to buy new things, just pluck them from other spaces that you're not in and put them on the table so that your buffet table is just as festive as the rest of your house.
This looks so good. I'm taking a peek at what you have there, and I like the way that you've tiered everything because it certainly makes it look a little more festive that way. Okay, as far as serving the actual meal, I know that when you have a lot of people at your house, it's hard to make sure that everyone's getting a warm meal. Half the people are eating, it's getting cold. Any suggestions for that?
That's why you want to sort of cook things the night before, because then you could pop some things in the microwave while other things are being baked. That's how you strategize a warm meal for everybody.
Okay, perfect. As far as dessert, any good ideas when it comes to our desserts?
My favorite part of any meal is dessert.
Yes.
I like for big meals like this to have little finger foods, so you don't have the mess of having to cut cakes and pies. Having little cookies, cake pots, little cupcakes are great. And then take it a step further and set up a hot cocoa bar with fixins. You could do peppermint, homemade marshmallows, chocolate chips, white chocolate chips. So they have all the fixins they need to have a nice cup of hot cocoa. I
love it. Okay, you have to tell us about your outfit though too, because I know it's also from Target.
Yes, all Target. Everything I have is from Target.
Very, very stylish. Sabrina Soto, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I love everything on the table.
Thanks, Heather.
Coming to your house for the holidays.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day.